So in today's video, I'm going to be going over some stocks that I am personally watching and looking to buy. This is going to be a quick video and just my thoughts on the current valuations of these stocks. Before we get into it, if you guys could just like the video, and if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. We're approaching that 1,000 subscriber milestone, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So let's get into it. Here are the stocks that I am looking to buy. And for those of you who can't stick around for the whole video, this is the entire list. I put them in 3 different categories. We have, in my opinion, overvalued growth stocks, some pricey dividend ETFs that I'm hoping go down soon, and then some good deals in the market that are still out there right now. Yes, I know Apple, Microsoft, and Visa all pay dividends, but I still consider those guys more of growth stocks. So as of around 11:55, these are the prices for the stocks that I'm going to talk about. We have Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Square, Visa, and Facebook. I really want to buy these. I am just waiting to see, what happens in the market with all of the next stimulus and earnings reports coming out. I know the big 4 are testifying today, and I will throw up a screenshot of that. And I want to see what happens to their stock price. I'm not sure if it'll be affected at all, but we will see. I hope to get Apple, lower, anywhere from 300 to 320, I guess. I don't know if we'll ever see them go down to 250 again, but that's where I'm looking to get them. Facebook, I'm okay with 200 or under. My cost average for them is like 170, so I'll probably have to sacrifice a bit on that. Visa, I will buy 190 or lower. Square, I need under $100, I think, or at least 110. They really shot up and they've held their ground. Microsoft, I would like in the 190s or lower, and Tesla, I have kind of just been buying in dollars, not shares. But obviously, if Tesla pulls back quite a bit, I will be adding to that position. The next list is going to be dividend focused, and I hold all of these positions in my Roth IRA. Caterpillar, I really like. They pay a hefty dividend. My average cost for them is 106. So I don't know if I'll ever see that price again, but definitely need a pullback to add some more to that. Realty Income is a great REIT, and my average cost for them is around 52. But I would be willing to buy them anywhere, 56 or lower. 3M is another great dividend payer. Everyone knows about 3M. Definitely need a pullback for them. My average cost is like 130 for them. But I do think they're undervalued. It just depends when I want to add to that position. Probably the next red day we see. Verizon, I bought at 53. So anywhere close to 53, I'll be adding more. Triple Q, I actually just added 7 shares the other day when it had a bit of a pullback. Pretty much just going to be adding to this on red days or below my average cost. And Qualcomm, I bought back in March, so I will need a decent pullback, maybe into the high 70s, low 80s to pick up some more Qualcomm. Getting into the last column, and this is basically deals that I still see in the market today. Starting with Boeing, I picked up some more shares today, and they had a bit of a pullback because their earnings does come out today and is expected to be, below what they were aiming for. Despite the controversy around Boeing, I still believe in the company, and I think, long-term holding this will pay off in the end. But let me know what you guys think about Boeing in the comments. I currently have about 6 shares of Boeing, so nothing too big, but I will keep adding as their price dips and whatnot. Moving on to ONEOK. This is a stock I talk about a lot. It pays a really nice dividend. My average cost is around 26, so I do like to buy around that 26 range or lower. But I still think this stock is a great deal because pre-corona it was in the 70s, and they're not going to cut their dividend anytime soon. RTX is a stock that is going to be a long-term play for me, and they also pay a nice dividend. I think they are undervalued. I could see them, really shooting up in the coming years. SPHD is just an index fund that pays a nice dividend. I still think it's undervalued. If it drops to 30 or below, I will be loading up heavy. And last but not least, we have Disney. I want to buy this under 110, but I do think this stock will have a great recovery when everything is back to normal, but we will see. So closing out this pretty brief video, I just want to say that I am not in a rush to buy stocks right now. I'm going to wait to see how things play out. I have been seeing a lot of videos on the next stimulus, unemployment benefits, what's next for the market. I just want to see how things play out, and I will continue to buy deals that I see in the market and continue watching the stocks that I mentioned in this video. I'm curious to see what happens to our economy. I'm pretty sure the unemployment benefit is going to be lowered by at least half, and we're waiting to hear more on that. I'm waiting to see how the stock market reacts, if there's another sell-off, or if we continue this bull market and remain pretty much unattached from what's going on in the world. I do want to see what happens with the Big Four testifying and earnings reports coming out, if that will affect their prices at all, but we will see. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, get your free stocks in the description, and drop a comment on what stocks you're looking to buy, and if you like any on my list. Have a good one, guys.
Stacking vertical, ooh, counting sideways, ooh, ain't by my cake, ooh, get out my face.